But yeah, we wanted to see if you guys wanted to like share anything that you implemented or anything, new ideas that you would like to share with us about any of the topics that we'll be talking about. If anybody wants to share, if not, we'll just move along. But we just wanted to give you a chance to you guys to have time to reflect on what we did last time together.
So
Yeah.
I know we had done sensory play before,
Yeah.
but we thought of in like bringing in more of the nature-based play that you
Yeah.
had. So I looked through my pantry. I use a lot of herbs and things like
Yeah.
that. So I know after COVID we had a bunch of leftover eucalyptus and
Good.
things like that,
Yeah.
and lavender and things like that. So we made sensory bins, construction type sensory bins.
That's so
So
good.
we took the kids out to find stones and little sticks so they could create their little
Good
sensory
for
bins.
you.
And they loved that.
Of
It
course,
became
yeah.
a staple for the
Oh, that's so
outdoor
great.
activities. Yeah.
That's so they're participating with like collecting and bringing things and taking ownership of their own
Yeah,
space.
letting them kind of create how they want their little construction zone to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They're
so
excited.
great. Good
Yeah.
for you. Did anybody implement other things they would like to share? No, we'll just keep going. Thank you for sharing. That's so great. I'm glad that you're like letting them choose and take ownership. That's like when the kids really feel connected to things once they start like thinking like, oh, I'm creating this. This is part of me.
And it's powerful for them to be able to see their efforts being displayed, and even in a place where other children play.
Good for you, and thank you for sharing.
Last time by
Yeah.
communicating.
Communicating.
That open door.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing. Remember,
Yeah.
I gave you some paper that we were going to work on this.
Some friends, some of the last group was telling us that they were not letting them have certain plants. So then we suggested about like having plants that are edible that you can find in the grocery store, that you can start somewhere like that. So then start bringing herbs and things like that and planting it in pots near sunlight. So then if the kids put it in their mouth, it's going to be okay. And then back up all that information with your licenses. It's tons of little tricks and sideways that we need to manage.
And it's almost like once you get a little started, then a little bit more is going to blend, and then you'll start to be able to have more leeway in what you're doing. I think it's just, I don't actually know why it seems like the rules are unequally applied.
Yeah. You had a question. I don't know if we answered it, but
It was not a question.
Oh.
It was Angie and I were having a conversation earlier exactly about
Yeah.
what you just mentioned, building a relationship with a licensing program analyst.
Yes.
Having a relationship with your analyst. If your analyst shows up and you're not meeting the bare minimum
Yeah.
of health and safety, which is that's licensing.
Yeah.
Licensing
Yeah,
is
they're
not
here
about
to help.
best practices.
Right.
But if you're not meeting the bare minimum and then you're implementing activities that could increase the risk of a child getting hurt, then licensing is going to have an issue.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
But if they see that you are covering all the bases and then you're implementing risk play,
Yeah.
but in a safe way and where you understand child development, then
They will start helping you a little more.
collaboration
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
So licensing shows up at your place and they see that the children are being, exposed to
Hazards or yeah.
hazards, and then you are trying to create an environment that could lead to potential harm, then your analyst is
They're gonna
be
block
like,
you
they're
immediately.
gonna shut you down.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, no, you cannot do this. But if you are covering your bases and then you're backing it with research,
Yeah.
then they can only go ahead and support you because you are showing them the research and you're proving to them that you know what you're doing and why these is beneficial to the children.
Yeah.
So it's very different from licensing showing up at your program and you're not meeting
Right.
the bare
Yeah.
minimum. I mean, if they're doing the administrative part of the visit and your student files are not completed, they're missing, I don't know, vaccines,
Yeah.
Right.
whatever the case may be, then they're like, okay, then you're not meeting these, but then you mean to tell me that you have the children on these outdoor space where there are a lot of little nooks where
Yeah.
you could go hide, and you mean to tell me that you are providing active supervision
Yeah.
at all times? It's sort of incongruent.
Yeah.
But if you're meeting everything,
Yeah.
and then you're
Then you can
implementing,
push the agenda, right?
Nicole said,
Yeah.
little by little.
Mhm.
So you kind of got away with this, and then next time they come up, you're like, and look what we created.
Yeah.
Look how we're expanding. That's a whole different.
And if you see anything, let us know how we can make it more. How do we get it approved? Like, just be excited, and I think you've got the right idea.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Send them pictures so by the time they come out, they're not like, I had
Yeah.
no idea. And you're like, oh, I've been documenting and keeping
Yes.
you in the loop.
Yeah. That's how we did when we all started opening our preschool. Yeah.
No, when licensing sees that we're intentional, we're also educating the
Yes.
because they don't see quality all the time.
Yes.
So when they come to a quality program and they see that it can be effective, we're educating
Absolutely.
the analyst about
Absolutely.
that we need.
I think they start respecting you more because that's how we, yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Coming from family childcare,
Yeah.
people get the same analyst? Because family childcare, we don't.
No, we get different ones. I think for 1 year we got the one that will visit us all the time.
The same lady for 2 years. That was, yeah.
She was a tough one.
She was tough, but then she ended up helping us in the end.
Our garden classroom, she's actually the one, the toughest one is the one that has helped us move forward to what we have now.
You educated her.
Yeah.
Well, and our administrator was very good at communicating.
Yeah, and
She-
it was like that. We started from the beginning.
Yes.
And from the beginning, it was like we have this idea. How do we make it? And then she started coming to support us and doing like, okay, I'm gonna have to license. She's the one that tell us the trick on like how to have an outdoor space. We thought that we were never gonna be able to license the garden, and it was like, I have an idea. She came up with it, and she's like, I'm gonna license the space that is right next to your outdoor space. So this is the place that is licensed, but then you have your outdoor classroom outside. So she's the one that told us how to do it. She's like, make this space look like a classroom, and I'll come back and I'll license. She gave us all the tools that we needed to open that. So, but it took years of working with her.
That's what I have. Like we have a big backyard with
Yeah.
chicken coop and trees and stuff.
Yeah,
But and I would love for the kids to be there.
yeah,
But that it's just looking at it, they are scared. So I'm scared too.
Yeah.
You know. So what they said like,
Yeah.
they're super scared, and they keep changing the person.
Yeah.
One of them give you the okay, and you are good in relationship, and you are building stuff. Then next week you cannot.
yeah. We haven't had the same one in a while too, so we've been facing that.
So they give me the permission, like to have field trip.
Yeah,
To my other licensed backyard, so I take the kids there as they are going to the park or something.
Yeah.
But they are at my house, and they are like we have a door.
yeah,
We have a door between our licensed backyard.
yeah.
Then we can go
It's kind of like a field trip. Yeah,
there and come back. But I'm always scared if a new person will show us, like, what are you doing there?
yeah. But just know that you already know the tricks, right? And then always bring your backpack with you, because like for like trips like us, the licenses tell us we have to have the backpack with us.
And we have like the door, and we can
Yeah.
come back if we
Yeah, and now we're back. Yes. But there's always little tricks here and there that we can do to like make this happen.